Here's what's happening this week with the Dyess Force Support Squadron, plus a few things you'll definitely want to stick around for. This is Take2sday.
Hi Team Dyess, and welcome back to Take2sday. I'm your host, Victoria Hernandez, and this is episode 3. We're going to kick it off by thanking everyone who joined us last week to the Month of the Military Child kickoff at Proclamation, and then enjoying some wonderful country music by Jacob Jones with some good eats. This episode, we're going to be talking with the Military Family Readiness Center's Flight Chief, Miss Deanna DeGavitt, and talk about Operation Dyess Kids and the upcoming Military Spouse Appreciation event, plus some remaining Month of the Military Child events that we hope to see you at. Hi, Miss Deanna. Thank you for joining us. And as we said, she is here joining us to talk about Operation Dyess Kids. So welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah. So as the Flight Chief of the Military and Family Readiness Center, Operation Dyess Kids is one of your main events for the year. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. And so Operation Dyess Kids is a huge event where we usually have over 200 children sign up for the event.
Nice. Mm-hmm. And what is it? What is an ODK? Or they call it ODK, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Operation Dyess Kids, a.k.a.
Yeah, because
ODK.
in the military, we love our acronyms. So yeah, ODK. So it's Operation Dyess Kids. And what it is, it's basically a deployment line.
Okay.
And it's to teach our children about deployment so that it opens up that conversation with the family. What's really cool is they'll get recalled from a first sergeant.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool. So the night before, they'll get recalled, that they got to be at the, we call it the DCC, the Deployment Control Center.
Okay.
Pack your bags, and then they report on April 18th for that.
Okay. And is there still time for Dyess members to still sign up their kids?
Yes. Yeah. So signups are happening right now. We're having a total of, we call 5 chalks.
Okay.
And so they can sign up for what time they would like. They're usually about an hour in between them, with the last one starting at 3 o'clock.
Okay. And so they'll get the phone call that they're getting recalled. They report for the time that they sign up, so they get to pick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then they go through the whole DCC line, experience kind of what their parents go through.
Yes.
And any other details that they should know before they sign up?
So when they come in, they'll process through the line. So that means they're getting their wills, their power of attorney. So they need to think about who they want to give their toys to and things like that. And, if it's brother, sister, mom, or dad. And then when they process through, they'll actually go through a tent, and then they'll come in, and it's kind of like almost like a little line, and we have like static displays out there of a B1 and C-130. And then they get an option where they can go down to Ray Rangel and see the canine dogs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they could actually get on a bus, they go down there, and then they, like I said, we have operating dogs down there, so see what a canine unit does.
Okay.
They'll come back, and then we have a reception area, a welcome back. So it's kind of like the deployment line is their deployment, and then we do a reception for them.
Oh, nice.
And so we work with our private orgs on that, and there's a lot of fun games, a bouncy house, we'll have refreshments, food, and then it's just like a big welcome home from their deployment.
So this is a hyper speed,
Yes.
from beginning to end deployment experience for children, just giving them insight on not only what they experience as a child, but what their parents potentially can experience as the active duty member.
Yes.
That's really cool. And a lot of different organizations are going to be there to support?
Yes, yeah. So we work really heavy with fire, security forces. The Marines will come out and do obstacle courses for us, so they can go through an obstacle course. Sometimes we have MREs out there.
Oh, nice.
So meal ready, so they can kind of taste what that's like. And then, like I said, our private orgs as well will be out there.
And is there any cost that the parents have to incur, or is this a free event?
This is an absolute free event for everybody who signs up. And like I said, it's put on by us. And then where they kind of deploy to, it's called Funtopia.
Okay.
Is where they deploy to, but absolutely free. We just need them to sign up so we know how many are coming.
Perfect. And if anybody has any additional questions before they sign their kids up, who should they reach out to?
They should reach out to us at the MFRC at 696-5999.
5999. Perfect. And so another event outside of Operation Dyess Kids, which this one sounds really excited, and I hope you guys have a really good event. Did we say the date?
April 18th.
April 18th. Perfect. Yes. So I'm super excited. Is there a deadline to sign up? I guess is my very last question before we move on.
Usually we like about a week before.
Okay.
So we can get them to sign up a week before then.
So get your kids signed up now because the deadline is coming up so that they're tracking.
And I was already told Chalk 1 is already closed. So that means there's only 4 more chalks left.
Okay. Well, this is a highly anticipated event. We hope you guys enjoy it who do end up making it out there. And thank you to the MFRC for putting this on every year.
Every year.
And we hope you guys have a really good event.
Thank you.
And then the next event that we want to touch on is the Military Spouse Appreciation event, which is coming up May 8th.
Yes.
It is a Friday. This is just an event that is going to be collaborative between MFRC, Child, Family, Youth, the marketing office, and a lot of different other agencies across the base, just appreciating our military spouses. And RSVPs are now open, and it'll be on our FSS website events calendar, and we're highly encouraging everyone to RSVP because special surprises are in store for the ones that do sign up, and that is also a free event because here at FSS, we love to give back to our family members. So thank you so much for joining us, Ms.
Thank you for
Deanna,
having me.
and have a really good Operation Dyess Kids event.
Thank
We're
you.
excited to hear all about it afterwards.
Thank you.
Well, up next, we are covering the month of the military child events that are remaining here in the month of April. And so we will catch you on the next one. Our first month of the military child event coming up this week is this Thursday, April 9th, starting at 4 o'clock in the Hangar Center, and that is the Ice Cream Social. Be sure to join all of our sponsors, HEB with Creamy Creations, Telemind, and more, and we hope you guys enjoy. The fun doesn't stop there because the very next day, April 10th, starting at 5:30 at the Youth Center, is the Month of the Military Child Block Party featuring so much fun and some free Chick-fil-A. So if you're looking for dinner, they have it. Be sure to join everybody, and that goes until 7:30 p.m. And then the following Monday, April 13th, Air Force Entertainment brought Team Dyess Mike Super, a free event at the Base Theater starting at 6 p.m. So be sure to show up early to get the good seats, and we hope to see you there. We want to take a moment to thank all of our community sponsors for supporting Month of the Military Child. There is HEB, Abilene Teacher Federal Credit Union, Telemind, Abilene Flying Bison, Abilene Youth Sports Authority, the Military Affairs Council, Chick-fil-A, JC Martial Arts, Card My Yard, and USAA. Thank you so much for supporting your Dyess FSS MWR programs. Without you, these events would not be possible. Now it's time for your Take2sday question of the week. When it's lunchtime, what's your go-to eats here on Dyess Air Force Base? Personally, mine is to go to the bowling alley to get a Ben's Burger. Thank you for joining us on episode 3 of Take2sday. We have a lot in store for you guys, and we hope you enjoy all of your upcoming FSS events. We'll catch you next time, because if your inbox loses on Monday, make sure to catch us on Take2sday.